Today, we are going to learn how to wash our hands with 6 easy steps. Here are the 6 quick steps that we are going to learn and follow. But first, let's learn when we should wash our hands. You should wash your hands before you start cooking. You should also wash your hands before you start to eat. Wash your hands after using the restroom. You should wash your hands after sneezing, coughing, or blowing your nose. After you play with an animal, touch their leash, or pick up their waste, you should wash your hands. If your hands look dirty or if you are coming in from outside, you should also wash your hands.
The first step to washing your hands is to wet your hands. We begin by turning on the water so we can get hot water. Hot water is better to use than cold water because it helps kill all of the germs. Everyone might have a different preference for how hot they like their water, but try to make sure it is at least warm. Once both of your hands are covered with water, the next step is to use soap. We must use soap to get all of the germs off of our hands. We can use soaps with different shapes, different colors, or different scents. I am using a soap with the lemon scent because that is what I prefer. Our third step is to lather and scrub our hands for about 15 to 20 seconds. When we scrub, remember to rub both of your hands together. Get in between your fingers, on top of your hands, and underneath your fingernails. To help me remember how long I need to scrub my hands together, I sing "Row, row, row your boat" twice in my head or out loud, or another song you can sing is "Happy Birthday." Step 4 is to rinse our hands for about 10 seconds. Remember, the water is already turned on, so we put our hands underneath the faucet. To make sure that we are getting all the soap off of our hands, I will continue to scrub my hands together. Once 10 seconds has passed, I will double check my hands to make sure all of the soap is off. Step 5 is to turn off the water. Now that all of the soap is off of our hands, we no longer need to use the water. In order to be environmentally friendly and save water, we should turn it off. Lastly, in step 6, we need to dry our hands. I am going to use a towel because it is what I have next to my sink. Depending on where you are, you will either use a paper towel, a towel, or an electric hand dryer. They all are doing the job of drying your hands.
Now that we've learned the steps of how to wash our hands, let's review. First, we need to get our hands wet and then use some soap. After that, scrub your hands together for about 20 seconds and rinse your hands for 10 seconds. Turn off the water and finally dry your hands. Now they are all clean and will help you stay healthy.